Hi, I'm Aaron with Brew Jacket, and I am a home brewer. Brew Jacket is a small group of grad students in upstate New York, and we've created a device that will solve one of the biggest issues in homebrew fermentation. It's called the Lager Jacket. It's a small device that attaches to your current fermenter and allows you to precisely ferment any beer style, including the lager, without a refrigerator. Just set the temperature and walk away. I've brewed over 30 batches of beer with the Lager Jacket, and I can easily say they're the best beers I've ever brewed. So we now are just trying to raise enough money to bring the Lager Jacket into full-scale production and get it into the hands of home brewers everywhere. So the Lager Jacket is comprised of multiple components. We have the cooling engine as well as the jacket component itself. So starting with the cooling engine, there is a nice user interface where there are two buttons, one to turn your temperature up, one to turn your temperature down. And it has these two incredibly efficient heat transfer rods. They're pretty awesome rods. They've got an exterior of stainless steel, so they're practically indestructible, and the interior is in aluminum, which really facilitates an incredibly effective heat transfer from the heat within your beer, and it gets dissipated off into the external environment. So all you do, you drop your rods into your bucket like so, insert your bucket into the jacket, zip it up, and you are fermenting. So also a really cool component of this is the rods themselves unscrew. So you're able to sanitize them, you can clean them, you can store them separately, or you can just use one rod to ferment with, and you can insert this into your carboy over here. And now the only caveat to using a carboy is we are dealing with some limitations of physics, where we need a lot of surface area contact in order for the heat transfer to be effective. So we're still transferring heat out of the carboy, but it can only get to about 20 degrees below ambient instead of 35 degrees below ambient like we can with a bucket. So also what I wanted to talk about too is we have a base model option, which we're offering just a hard anodized rod instead of our stainless steel rods. So it's more economical, and we're able to offer a lower price for the whole package using these, but it scratches a little bit easier than the stainless, which is pretty much indestructible. So these require a little more attention and upkeep over the years, but they hold up incredibly well, and we've used these a lot, and we're pretty happy with the results. So included with this whole thing, you get a carboy stopper, which allows for a sanitary seal as well as an airlock adapter for the Lager Jacket to use in there. We also include a pre-drilled lid for your buckets, so you just drop in your Lager Jacket whenever you get it, and you're sealed up and ready to go. We include two little bungs that attach to the tops of the rods and allow you to get a nice seal with your buckets, as well as your carboy, and as well as the jacket here. And everything comes within the same package. The jacket is very compressible, so you can store it wherever you'd like, and it's easily insertable. Carboy can go right on in, zip it up, and you're fermenting. Lager Jacket utilizes a sophisticated set of hardware and software to keep your beer within 1 or 2 degrees of the ideal temperature for whatever style of beer you're creating, ale or lager. And making a lager, which is the world's most popular beer, is now as easy as just plugging in your fermenter. No massive refrigerator, no sequestered AC, and it only consumes about 1/4 of the electricity of a traditional refrigerator. The Lager Jacket solves the biggest problem faced by homebrewers today. From a quality standpoint and from a creative standpoint, the Lager Jacket can take your homebrew to an entirely new level. It unlocks a world of styles that were unattainable to the average homebrewer, and importantly, it introduces a level of precision that was only attainable by commercial breweries. So we have everything set up. All we need to do is reach our funding goal, and we can press the go button, and we can bring the Lager Jacket into the homebrewing world and into your home.